Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Stardew Valley. Let's hope no problems this time. Thinking I really need to upgrade my home soon. Fried calamari. Okay. Boom, boom. Gonna age the row. Make more beer. Ale. I could also make some mead, I think, from the honey. Don't know how worth it that actually is, though. Uh, Can I? No, I want to see. No, it will not let me put hops into the dehydrator. I don't have enough of the other things to put those into the dehydrator, so making some money. My fields of corn, field of squash. Boom. Water the field. Now to go deal with all the animals. And I think that is all of them. Bring the eggs down here. Put the wool over there. Go grab the milks and whatnot up here. Over here. Tuesday, so there's no Robin. Or Robin's isn't open, I should say. Oh no, it's already too late. I think she's already headed off to hang out at Pierre's and do workouts. There's stuff I need to do in the desert. Let's head over to the desert. Might as well. Yeah, the last episode ended with me, or with the festival going on, so... I can probably go to the lake and get a largemouth bass. Don't know how effective it will be, but... I don't remember, what trades exactly does he have? Butterfly hutch, the desert warp totem recipe. Boy, is that expensive. And I personally don't really care about the others, so... Bat wings and iridium bars. Because the coconuts I have, I actually picked them off the ground. They're all iridium. Well, these ones are, and they sell for 5 of them are selling for 1,000. But 10 of the normal quality sell for just over 1,000 as well. There's a good bit of money already on my hands just from grabbing and chopping. Let's go to the mine for a little bit. Figured I might as well. Quite annoying. That's right, I think one of the things I need is a bunch of stone or something like that. I can at least get some stone here. Sort of. The iridium ore is more what I want. I'd love to be able to upgrade my tools to iridium. Now I want to head over to the mountains because there's a bullhead frenzy. I also kind of want to get to 10. At least sort of a show that I can kind of get down in here. Hey, my mining went up. That's nice. Okay, I want the stone. Oh, mummies. There's a lot of mummies. There we go. Does that mean a serpent's coming? Yes, it does. Okay. Whack. Whack. Oh, some iron ore. There we go. Oh, a Pepper Rex. Okay, health is too low. Evacing. I can still run up to the lake after I stop by the house to offload. Like I already have the galaxy sword and an iridium fishing rod. Might as well try to get some more iridium stuff. I mean, I know ideally all my tools should be iridium, but not always possible. At least not quickly possible. I'll worry about starting smelting once I've emptied that. Empty that. How did I get 5 from 3 pieces of wool? Okay, I'm not that concerned. Oops. That should be enough. Let's go do some fishing. Well, actually, there's probably truffles now for me to go collect. Give the pig a day and it will have truffles. also probably snag the hardwood while I'm over here. And I can set a plan forward for what I should work on before the season ends. Yeah, I'm not going fishing. Trickles into there. Copper bar getting stored there. Hey, I'm up to 100 hardwood. What is tomorrow's weather? Sunny again. Mining level 9. Yay! I can now make crystallariums. Don't know how useful that will be, but yay. Got up early and took care of the animals. They didn't really need a lot of taking care of, but okay. That is the one nice thing. When he takes care of the farm in any fashion, he refills Pluto's bowl. Yeah, if I really wanted to, I'd get a shed upgraded a few times and really start processing things. But for now, I'm fine with just the mild occasional processing that I do. Probably... I know, I need to go up to Robin's and see what a house upgrade costs. Oh, wait. Copper bars, go there. A lot of this is just to be sold. Wonder how much money I'm making off of just that. So much squash just from small plot. Quite convenient. Boom. Storing what I can. Just realizing I should probably take a battery to the tunnel and deposit it in the box. Small Pepperex is a lot easier to deal with than the giant ones that breathe fire. And isn't friendly. Yeah, I'm gonna need the slime charmer ring if I want to think about trying to set up a slime hutch somewhere. Which I don't think I can get until I get combat mastery, so it will probably be a little bit. So much to process. And a duck feather to put away. Okay, over to Robin's. Just to see what resource I actually need for the next upgrade. I don't know if it's stone, wood, or hardwood. Could be any. I mean, I could go around and start cleaning up all the extra trees everywhere. Upgrade 100 pieces of hardwood. I think I might already have that. I, though, am going to go check out the quarry and then come back. Mostly because I think I haven't touched the quarry in a few days and it might be full. Going to the quarry, I'm going to use the minecart to go head off to the bus stop. While at home, I'll grab the hardwood that I have lying around. And once I grab the hardwood lying around, I'll have Robin upgrade my house. I think we're good with that so far. Those can go there. Huh. Only at 4 iridium bars so far. One away. Yeah, I do have enough hardwood. Okay. Snag. a better house. I'm trying to think what... I think it's just a fishing bundle, so I think I can try doing some ocean fishing and some river fishing, but I don't think it's the right season for those. I mean, I can always try, though. Oh, I'm short 1,000? Give me a little bit. I'll have that 1,000 for you. Not even 1,000, I'm short like 500. So you have to be somewhat fast or else... I won't have the time to buy the upgrade. I think some of that stuff I can just sell to Willie, which might get me the 546 that I need. Hey, Willie. Yeah, I can just sell all that straight to him. Oh look, I now have enough money. Let's grab a largemouth bass. Seeing as I will be up at Robin's anyways. Ah, Robin's no longer at her desk. All that work for nothing. It's carp. Okay. Largemouth bass. Let's see if we can get one. That is another carp. There's chub. Ah. There, I lost one. Hey, a bullhead. another bullhead. And it is now past 7. Still might end up catching a large amount fast, though. Don't think so, though, because I think we're going into the night fishing. Pretty sure the bass is a lake fish. Darn it, I can't see the ones I've already completed. All I know is it's not on ocean, it's not on river, but I'm 90% sure it is part of a fish bundle, so I'm pretty sure that means it is in the lake. Ah, missed it. I should probably head home. Yeah, time to head home. Do I have enough bat wings for a butterfly hutch, I wonder? I might. I have to actually see. Or enough bat wings. I didn't actually look when I opened the chest and I realized I opened a chest to see how many bat wings I had and didn't bother to check to see if I had 200. I have 45, nowhere near 200. Now I definitely have enough money. That's what I thought, yeah. Hash browns is part of the complete breakfast. Grabbing all that I can. More legendary row. Because, oh boy. handle the fish we have all the way down here. Or the crab pots. Ooh. Cool. Uh-huh. Hey look, all the recyclables right there. Uh-huh. Snagging this for making more ale. Honey. Oak resin. Maple syrup. Pine tar. Grab some fruits. Cactus fruits. Yes, I know I can plant trees in the greenhouse. I just don't want to. Let's go sell off all that we have now. Just to free up the inventory. Except for those. I need to see if which of the saps should actually be sold and make another beehive too, probably. So those are fine. I just need to make a new bee house. Continue surrounding my little field with flowers. And you can refill your watering can from a fish spot or from a fish pond. Now to go say hi to the Yes, I know I missed the dinosaur. I'll come back around to it. It was too far over. Grab some wood. I'm about to use up a bunch of my hardwood. Hey! A new void chicken. Hey. Switch out or now to put these into mayonnaise and cheese makers. There's that. Everything is processing. Let me sell these and then go head over to Robin's to hopefully not miss her this time. Or not miss my window. No, today's the day she's exercising, is it? So is she still here, or? No, she's not. Okay. I know that there's a small bug of you can interact with the desk if she walks by, but she has to be walking by for that one to work. I'll just chop down every tree here. Actually, no, I still need a largemouth bass, don't I? Let's keep trying to get ourselves a largemouth bass. Might as well. Another bullhead. And there's a carp. Is this another carp? Nope, it's a chub. Hey, algae. Algae is at least somewhat useful for making more fish ponds. Carp. Another bullhead. Oh, the tackle worn out. I'll replace that once I've tried to get another fish. Luckily I can make more of that bobber. Look. That was too far. There we go. More bubbles. Chub. You are a jittery one. Hey, a largemouth bass. It's not quite 7 yet, so I'll just start hacking at trees. The quarry doesn't really have enough rocks in it because I just cleared it out, so I'm not really concerned about that. Hacking away, hacking away. Ideally, I don't want to have to worry about wood later. Like ever. I don't want to ever have to worry about wood. I want to have so much wood that it is impossible for me to use it all. Which that would be like, what, 5 stacks of wood? Or at least have a system that's renewing the wood faster than I can use it. Considering I could just spam produce a bunch of chests. Might not happen. Jody, okay. Looks like I'll be 20 minutes late, but I'm here. Literally caught a few minutes ago. Hours ago. Something like that. Oh yeah, what else do you need? I need your wife to shop. Okay, that will be a second, but okay. I hear a bat. I think I'm moving away from the bat though, so. I keep missing Robin. Did not mean to sell all my hardwood. That would be a really bad move. I kinda need all the hardwood. Clear and sunny all day. Oh, the Trout Derby is coming up. That'll be kinda fun. I'll want to make sure I have a few more bobbers for that. Oof. Looks like I almost have 100,000 here. Aged crimson fish roe. Kind of wish there was a full automation system where I could just like pile all the roe onto like a conveyor belt and it would automatically send it through all the processors and sell it automatically for me and everything. Sadly, the best we have is the hopper, and that only does one machine. So no building super smelters and whatnot that evenly distribute all the ore and plants and whatnot. I was just thinking I might wanna hold on to the roe, the mutant carp roe that I have, just because it is valuable and it becomes more valuable when processed. I think I will. I only have so many processors right now, but I mean, I can make more. It's not that hard to make more. Did I already pet the dog? I pet the dog. Okay. I am though nearing the point where I need another, where I will need another silo to have enough meat to last through the winter, at least. I know I've said it before, but I really do like this little cell box here. Oh! This is not dangerous. Just a lot of money. I might as well. Seems like 8v1 and it will now be uneven. Besides the fact that I'm probably going to get more of it tomorrow. Because it seems to be paying out like some row this day and the following day, and then no row for a few days type of scenario. But getting a bit out of it at least. Thinking maybe I should get a shed like up over here. processors and whatnot that I have. And for maybe a chest that just to store the excess stuff. Okay, time to go finally get the next upgrade on the house. And maybe chop all these trees here. They're definitely becoming obstructing. Kind of. At least to my vision. So much money going away. And grapes. Yeah, I have a bunch of fishing to do tomorrow, so I really should think about investing in a bobber. Or investing in getting more bobbers to back it up. Hacking down trees. Getting myself tons of wood. Now to just store most of all I've gathered. Sell the grapes, and the battery has to go over here and around. Oh, spiceberry. There's that. Rainbow shell to the train platform. I think I can just get those occasionally through random beach forage. There's more trees to chop down. I'm not doing the whole forest, that's too many trees, but there's at least a ton of excess trees somewhere, I think. Yeah, there was 5 trees. Isn't there normally only like 3 here? Yeah, there's normally 1 tree above, so. Clear cutting everything just to see what's real and what's magically created from the green rain. Store this, grab all the products. Hey, I've hit my first stack of wood. Make a bunch of new bobbers. Because I'm going, or yeah, Yeah, a bunch of new trap bobbers. Because I am gonna probably need them. I could make more expensive bobbers just to sell them. It is partially tempting. Yeah, like I could make a bunch of hooked or barbed hooks. Yeah, I could make a bunch of barbed hooks and then sell all of them for a good little bit of cash. Could make more crab pots and start scattering them around. Did I check in? Yeah, I need to fill my watering can though. I'm trying to think of what tool I should upgrade to iridium first. Because I am like one upgrade away. Yeah. I'm gonna make a chest to start putting all the stuff to refine into. That's different enough from this purple. Okay. I'm going to be fishing tomorrow and the day after. I should probably work more on my fishing. Let's go to the river. I might see if the hat guy has any good hats. Oh, the notice that the trout derby is about to start. Bunch of sweet peas. There's some nice hats here. Governor's hat. Wonder if the governor has any special voice lines if you're wearing his hat. You know, stuff like, I lost that hat a few days ago. Oh, we're going into night fishing, that's probably why. I seem to only be able to catch breams right now. Pike. Yeah, let's sell the few fish that we caught and then head home. But of course, double checking for forages because that's a good bit of cash that the forages give. Really? I'm only 2 of the 5? I thought it was 3. Oh, I thought mining was 10. It's only 9. Yeah, I thought the most recent level up for mining was the level 10 up. Completely forgot how math works. Oh, hey, the pale ales are done. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Okay. That's a good bit of money. I seem to mostly be getting, like, paychecks of the 10,000 variety. Oh. Alex is working out. You and Carpero can go in there. Grabbing all the hops I can. Along with anything else of value that does not involve the animals quite yet. Let's put some more hops into the drink makers. I make way too many hops to try to process all of them. At least not without a dedicated hops processing setup. A shed full of drink makers. Pets. Pets. Petting everyone. Grab anything to be processed. And milk. I mean, I also have a truffle that I need to make into some oil for more money, but... Truffles. Milk. Eggs. Fabric. Truffles. There's currently a fish derby going on, so I should probably go attend to that. I have some coal to go put away, but then I should go attend to the fish derby. Time to get a fishing. Hey, rainbow trout. That's right, a rainbow trout pond has a chance of giving you iridium shards, doesn't it? Well, no, not iridium. The prismatic shards. The rainbow rock. Right out to the deep part of the river. This is taking a while. Because it's not every rainbow trout that has a tag, it's just occasional ones do. I'm not catching a whole lot of rainbow trouts for some reason. Hey. Oh, every time I get a tag, I can exchange it. Okay. I thought it was something where you exchange the number of tags to get different rewards. Rainbow trout and a chest with a tag. Hey, some river algae. Let's get another reward. Deluxe bait. So I've been storing that for the most part. Another rainbow trout. How many of these I'm fishing up without getting a tag? I'm wondering what the actual chance was and how lucky was I that the first one I got had a tag. Gosh darn it, I failed to get the chest. We're being extra challenging right now. Another one of those weird things. Hey, a perfect rainbow trout. Still no tag on it. Hey, I gotta level up on the fishing. I heard his little speech bubble of this guy pop up and thought it was the sound cue for the fishing rod. Another one of the Dorito fish, or whatever its name is. Well, I lost it. Sunfish. Let's try this hook for a little bit. More likely than not, I'm just going to end up selling it, but... I don't think I need that much of a bite chance up, but... Hey, another tag. Triple shot espressos. This episode's going to be very boring to see the edit of. Yeah, I've said it before, my editor... When I'm standing still doing nothing, the editor just shows me every, like, 20th frame of it, and it's like, oh... I've been standing still for a good chunk of the editor. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna want a trap bobber. Nothing wrong with the dressed bobber, it's just it's not actually helping with the actual fishing. failing to get the chest. Keep fishing up rainbow trout, but not getting any tags on any of them. My energy is also starting to look kind of low. So at that point I was just focusing on a perfect. Hey, a bream. Wonder how much money from fishing I'm currently sitting on. Hike. Another bream. I'm honestly just debating leaving. Trap bobber helps me. Increases the amount of time that I can sit off the fish for. Decreases how quickly the bar on the side empties. It is noticeable when you're actually thinking and comparing the two. Going off, sell the trash. Well, not really trash, but excess. And there's a bunch of stuff here to sell also, so... yeah. The rest of this stuff will be stored. Grass. Bring down to the back chest the bait. Hey, look, a sap. Go there. Go there. Who is... I need the house upgrade more just to put furniture down. Actually, yeah, there is a table. What? There. I put down the chair at the table at least. going to sleep with my husband. Let's see, just from fishing. That's right, the row is part of the fishing. So I need to remove 4,000 from the total. Let's say 4,500 because the snails also aren't counted. That's still 2,200? Wait, no, 400. 2,400 just from the fish I fished up. Although that's only part of the 15,000 that I've gathered so far. What is my current... Okay, I'm at max hearts with him. Okay. Mayor Lewis needs truffle oil. I'm assuming for probably bedroom activities if I had to take a guess, but I will not pry. At least I think that's what they're trying to allude to as it being for, but yep, I'll get you some. Rather easy to get the mayor truffle oil, considering I can just make it. All I have to do is wait for the pig to dig up a truffle. So I'm going to do it with the fish pots way down here first. I don't need 20 deluxe bait because, look, I just got 19 more. Robin's continuing to work on the house. What do I need for more preserved stone? I just need stone. That might take a while to gather. Grabbing berries. Probably. Oh no, I have fishing to go do. More hops. I did grab those hops up there. Okay. Oh look, a truffle. I have everything I'm going to need to make truffle oil. grab some resources out of here. Everything but the dino egg. All the animals produced something there except for the dino in the coop. I think. Actually, no. The dino and the rabbit were the only ones that didn't give me a product to work with. Everything else gave me something to work with. Sell all of this stuff. All of that sold. Truffle oil for Lewis is currently refining. Everybody else, oh, the animals have been pet. Now to continue the editor of, or the part of the editor that looks the same. Say, getting the upgrade fishing unlocked in your recipe, didn't it? The magnet bait. Right. Don't know if it unlocked anything else though. So you can see the bubbles. It's tempting if I actually want to try to go for them though. There's a pike. Considering I just leveled up my fishing yesterday, I'm probably not leveling it up again today. I would be surprised though if I actually do that much fishing. You are not escaping me that quickly. Or easily. Dorado. Yeah, its name really does kind of sound like Dorito. Just another rainbow trout with no ticket. Let's see. Might be able to pull a bit further than that. Uh-huh. And now I have to catch the fish. The bouncy bar does not help with that. That was a pike. Oh, an amethyst. tag. Might as well keep bubbling till the, or fishing till the bubbles go away. I'm about to get, I got a perfect and a chest. Only one ticket. There. Uh-huh. Hey, I'm up to 3 tickets. You jumped right up. Another one of the orange fish. Rainbow trout. Pike. Oh, bubbles are now gone. Once I get this, I will exchange tickets. Go back to fishing where I was. 3 tickets, so 3 prizes. Quality sprinkler. Warp farm totem. And Omni geodes. Alright, I'm not trying to fish onto bubbles. I can actually try to go max. Try to get in the deep water there. I heard a boop sound somewhere and sometimes I just get into the zone and then any little chime or boop or anything makes me think that it's the exclamation point. Still have so much bait on that rod. Algae's at least useful. I can sell that. Well, not sell it. I'm going to store it so that way I have it when I go to make more fish ponds. I need a ton of stone for now. Now it seems like it's just not giving me fish. You're a fast little thing. Just another burrito. It is. Helps when I don't overshoot it. Especially on a chub. Fossil I've already found. At least another tag. A hat! I probably should invest in getting a wardrobe. I can buy those from Robin, right? Wardrobes. I only need the one. And more river jelly. Probably should sell some excess river jelly. Calling it a little bit early. Like I said, I just unlocked fishing level 9. Probably going to be a bit till fishing level 10. All of this to be sold. Everything else can just be stored. Or it's for Mayor Lewis. I'm not going to bother. Bucket hat there. Snag this and tuck it away. I'll bring it to Mayor Lewis later. Yay! I can still upgrade it a few more times. It's just a few more times, or the next one I believe needs stone, so. The first one needs wood, second one needs hardwood, and the third one that adds the cellar needs stone. Hey, I can now have kids. And it's not fishing today, so. I am sorry, I am gonna grab some furniture and place it around. Why did you move a bunch of stuff on me? Start by putting together the fossil. Actually, let's set image, fossil. Boom. That one is going down in the bedroom. I think I'll put the cactuses in the kitchen here. The large furniture bear goes there. The little nightstand can come over here. Oh look, more stuff to process. And crops gathered. Dog. Move these preserve jars over to way over to here. Snag the deluxe baits. So much to process. There's so much to go through. I realized I accidentally had overshot it, so when I tried to adjust, it took me just long enough that it went one size bigger. Another ancient fruit. Make into seeds. Okay. Sell all of what I have gathered. And go grab the animal products that are going to be processed. That's right, I should grab the hops too while I run past. Another truffle. This one's oil I can sell. Or these ones oils I can sell. There's two. No idea if I actually pet everyone. There's a bunch of like everyone's been pet. Hey, some dino mayonnaise is on its way. Oh, there was one I didn't pet. You can get the auto petter from the gold boxes, right? Can I make gold boxes? No. Does not look like it. Broccoli. It must be close enough then to the fall to not be able to plant any more squash. There's that. There's that. Milks and a bunch of eggs. Let's go find Lewis. Well, grabbing some foraging first, but yeah, we're on our way to find Lewis. I think this tree I forgot to chop down when I chopped the trees in this area. Oh, there he is. And he pays me a fraction of the actual price of that oil. Oh, it's Monday, let's see. Don't have that much bone. And I'm not grabbing those fish. Should look into grabbing some rainbow shells on the beach. Unlikely that we'll actually get any, but who knows? I've donated a lot of things to the museum, haven't I? Fish on the beach today too. Yeah, I can go fish off the dock over here. Actually, no, I need to head over to the quarry, don't I? Head over to the quarry, see if there's any rocks. Okay, running over to the quarry. Oh, some grapes. I will go grab those grapes. Oh, there's some more too. Hey, Lewis. Actually, you know what? Might as well make him a little happier with me. A few more items to grab. Now to rip apart everything that's here. Hey, rock, that's nice. I just need a lot more. I just have a bunch of geodes to break open, don't I? Yeah, I'll worry about the geodes later. Probably tomorrow would probably be a smart idea. Wow, I am getting so much stone from this. I know I was getting a good bit of coal and copper too, but... Hey, I have enough for another preserves jar. I need a lot more than that, though. And Quincy's closes at... It's either 6 or 8 that he closes, but there's no way I'm gonna be able to get him here. Sell off all the stuff to sell off. Start storing the things to store. And look, it's already 8. Uh-huh. I need to see... Oh, I am wearing a magnet ring currently. I think I have the items lying around. Okay, so... I'm gonna check and see which has a brighter light, if it's the glowstone ring or the actual light ring. Luckily, my house is not lit up, so I can physically just stand here and go. So that's that one's radius. That's that one's radius. Hard to tell if it actually gets larger. Yeah, I'm probably nowhere near getting to Ginger Island yet, I don't think, but I was just thinking when I get to Ginger Island and eventually unlock the forge and all that. $17,000. Most of my money comes from mayonnaise. When it's not mostly coming from mayonnaise, it's because it's mostly coming from legendary quality roe. Hug. Grab the corn. squash. Snag some more row. Oh, only one this time. That's nice. Store it there still. Pet Pluto. Do not eat the hops. Pine tar. Some fruit. Stuff in there is fine. I mean, I'm definitely going to build a shed, probably right up here. I might. There, I'll build a shed probably right around there. That way when I start making the ancient fruit wines, I don't need to worry. Boo. Should probably get a few more cactus fruit seeds. That way the bottom row here is just the cactus fruit. Should probably also snag some spices while I'm at it. I need to empty my inventory. I have far too many items present. And I knew from the last check I'm full up on pine tar, so. Boo, 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 boo. Boo. All of this to be processed. Here we go. And a refined quartz to be stored. I just realized I put the refined quartz and the stone in the wrong chest. Milk. Egg. if she's there. Pretty sure now that it's Thursday, not Tuesday, but I'm keep trying to remember when Robin's is actually open and when it's not. And I don't feel like using the phone for its actual intended purpose and just calling to check. Probably also head into the mines to go collect more stone. We need lots of stone. Hey, an artifact that I haven't turned into Gunther's yet. That's what I thought. Let's go turn in an artifact to Gunther. Wondering which of the dwarf scrolls I've turned in so far. It's like I know I've turned in at least one of the dwarf scrolls. And the rusty spoon. Is that 2 artifacts to turn into Gunther? You know what, I might just head over to the bus stop and grab my geodes while I'm at it. Let's turn these into Gunther. Rusty spoon, rusty gear. Bus stop. Sweet pea. I should probably go check for truffles. That is right, cracking open geodes can give you stone. Pretty smart to do. Alright, it doesn't look like the pigs dug up any truffles. Here's one there. Oh look, a bunch to sell for a lot of money. That's right, I also need to grab a starfruit seed and plant one of those too, don't I? I'll stop by Pierre's on the way. Actually, no, don't I? No, I have a rare seed currently growing. Not the. Oh. Wrong place. I have a rare seed, not a star fruit. Let's do these first. Ooh. Both pricey. And some coal. It helps to have some coal. Yay. I already have one of those. Ooh. So I have something else to also bring into Gunther. And that's at least a gold ingot. I thought this sparkled because we did it. Whatever. Iron. Tiger's eye. Stone. So that's what I was looking mostly for, was just more stone. Yay, a little bit more iridium. So I have 2 things to bring into Gunther. Let's go. that. That. Looks like that's 2 more down. Still got a little bit to go. Most of it is either going to be sold or probably processed. Let's see how much of this needs to be processed. Everything else is going to be either stored or processed. There's that. Should look into 2 more preserves jar. Okay. I might put. Yeah, I'm gonna put the stone path down the middle of it here. Robin is not at her house. I should go to the mines. Didn't bother even checking what levels to, or what level of scrolls I've turned in. Yeah, I want to say it's, you can find 1 in the top of the mines, you can find 2 in the middle of the mines, and you find 4 near the bottom of the mines. I can't do business with the dwarf until I have the translation guide. Which sucks. Let's try to get some more bone fragments. Bat wings also are kind of nice. But I really want to turn it into stone. Hey, a frozen geode. That's somewhat useful. I heard a bat, but I don't hear its wings yet. That bat screech, it means that they've summoned in another bat to attack you from somewhere out in the void. But usually you can hear it flapping when it starts to get close. Oh, hey, some dust sprites. That is the wrong tool. I just tried try to kill the dust sprites with a fishing rod. This is not Minecraft. Fishing rod does not do damage. Might as well strip the mines for everything that they have. Oh, there's a skeleton here. Yay! That's a lot of wings. Gathering all the stone. Yeah, it is kind of weird when even the rocks have a percentile chance not to drop a rock. Like, I'm mining up a ton of rocks here, or breaking apart a ton of rocks here. How come none of them are actually dropping rocks? Yeah, I'm still getting a ton of stuff out of them. Monsters almost. Oh, it's 12 a.m. Got to leave. Ay. Luckily I have the bus stop unlocked, so quick return. Nothing else to sell. Wood, seeds. Bat wings, bone. Aged crimson roe. Pale ale. Hurrying to the bed. Yeah. 20,000. That's nice. Yeah, farming only generated about 300 more than fishing. And fishing was only that high because the roe was ready to collect. Or processed roe was ready to collect. Lewis just giving me money. Okay. happened to the stingy Mayor Lewis? Not that I really care whatever you've done with Mayor Lewis, but okay. Somebody else is going to catch on, and the somebody else is probably going to care. That's right, I need more cactus seeds. I probably should head to the desert soon to get more cactus seeds. Probably also get more stone while I'm at it. And here is Boo. And go grab the eggs. That. How much hay? 130. Nowhere near enough to actually get what I want out of it, but okay. Or nowhere near enough to actually last me through the winter, but we'll see what I can do. Hops processed. Heading down to grab the fish. There's that. How much stone am I up to? 150. I probably actually have enough stone to afford the basement. Well, it's either 100 stone or it's something like 250 stone. Might even be 500. 1 second, we have to head over to Robin's. Yeah, Pierre's closed today. So over to Robin's I head. Yeah, first. Doesn't really match the other things, but birch dresser. Oh, it just costs flat money. Okay. It's like flat money is an easy solution to handle. Or easy problem to handle. Let's put the stone back, probably switch out the copper ore. Grab the dresser. All the clothing items. Oh, side table. There. Okay, going up to the dresser. Put all that into there. It can handle rings. Okay. Let's grab all the rings then. I don't need this many glowing rings. So I'm gonna take copies of clothes I already have out. Don't know why I wasn't trashing the copies of stuff before. Hey, tea. Guess I should probably build a few more kegs. Grab a few more kegs just to be able to process tea. I need another keg. I made one less than I should have. Okay, now that's processing. These can go into the stone chest. Okay. Now let's go over to the mine to collect more stone. Might as well. Or the desert to collect more stone, at least. And all the forageables scattered around first. Coconut. coconuts, cactus fruits. That's right, I need to grab some more cactus fruit seed too while I'm here. Another coconuts. Three more of those. And a starfruit while I'm here. Okay, let's spend some time in the desert at least. Or the desert mines at least. I do need to get my combat up. Come on, stairs, because I can't fight my way. Heck, a hole would even be nice. I don't really stand a chance against mummies. Well, I mean, I can fend them off, but I can't do too much. Knock them down, but I can't actually. Where's the next way down? Yep, there it is. Okay. So I thought I heard the sound cue for more of those serpents. If I remember correctly, I think the serpent is like one of the highest ways of upping your combat. There we go. Slip past the bug. Not good. Serpents are dangerous enough. One at a time. Cactus fruit. I only need so much food. Yeah, I've only gone down 2 levels. bunch of boxes all in the center that I want to chop my way through. If I remember correctly, I think I saw that the ladder's like right there. I have a whole bunch of valuable stuff, and the ladder's already there. I have to get all the valuable stuff. Not better. Wondering what the strongest balanced boot is. Like, I think it's a 6/6 defense and immunity. A lot of these are unbalanced footwear. Yeah, I'm gonna bail. Already 8 p.m. and I don't exactly have the most health. Or stuff. Not exactly in the best case for trying to go down the mines. Mostly only showing up for stone gathering. Which, I mean, I did gather a good little bit of stone. That also should probably be sold. No, I know what I'm running off to go plant those before it gets too late. See, essence, slime, wood, sap, algae, everything else. Might as well. Hey, another 4,000 to sell with that truffle oil. It's not quite 12. Let's see if did my animals. Did any other truffles get dug up? Doesn't look like it. Heading back into the house then. Oh. Tea processes quickly. There's some more money. Aww. She's gonna turn one of my chickens into a void chicken. Or both of the chickens there into void chickens. Have to curse my hut. There's 15,000. Hey, the bookseller's in town today, and I'm sitting right now on 30,000. Phone over there. hi to the puppers. And I don't need to use my watering can today. Cactus roots ready. Oh, one of the upsides of it raining is that all the animals will be in the hut. And you'll know exactly which ones have changed. Probably also grab some hardwood. Because it wasn't too long ago that I had to replace it all. Well, not replace it all, but yeah. I've used a bunch of it up. Did she just change an egg to a void egg? So, what did the witch do then? I have no idea. She just gave me a void egg out of the kindness of her heart. Very nice for the witch. I already have void chickens, so I mean, extra void egg is just an extra void egg. Rather beneficial. Used to the witch messing something up. Not really helping. Oh, I need more oak resin. Should not have sold the oak resin. Aha. That I need tons more stone. Processing my ores. I need to go over to Clint's to get something upgraded. I have as well. Might as well... I think I might just go fishing on the beach since it's a rainy day. Process the geodes first. That is one for Gunther. 2 for Gunther. One I've already turned in. Oh wait. Upgraded tool. I think I'm just gonna deal without having a hoe for a few days. Boom. Boom. I've donated a lot now to the museum. My count might be wrong, but I believe I'm sitting around 65 items donated. Is there a spot that actually is watching how many items I've donated to the... Actually, no, today's... The bookseller's into town today. And I just spent a bunch of money because... I didn't realize... You're right in front of one of the books I haven't read. There we go. Yeah, what I really want is the Way of Wind Part 2. I don't need it, but... Farming's already maxed. Might as well trade it in then for that. Why did I eat that? I really should not have eaten that. Does not get me anything. found out where the tree was. I didn't realize there was a little bush or something up there that I was also getting caught on. Yeah, might as well go check the beach. Lamb. Coral. Sea urchin. More coral. I have a bunch now to go sell. Let's go through this way just because there's a chance I might grab even more. Probably head back down to the beach. The frenzy starts there. Well, the raccoon finally has another one with him. I think I forgot to do that. Fiber, corn, more wood, moss. No, algae goes somewhere else. Probably grab everything so I can sell it. There's all that. Okay. There was a fish frenzy on the beach. Let's take care of the fish frenzy on the beach. Just thinking about something. Yeah, you can turn copper into iron, and then iron into gold. Is there a recipe for turning gold into iridium? That would be very nice. There's any actual bubbles around. There was a frenzy in progress. One fish is being a pain to fish out. Super cucumber. Might be worth it to smoke the super cucumber. Oh, glasses. Those can at least be processed. don't think super cucumbers were what it said on the frenzy. But it said red mullets. Red mullah. Whatever. It was red something. That's a halibut. Okay, apparently it doesn't matter. Went to go fish on the beach and then didn't get the thing that it said was on the beach. I mean, I did get some rather nice fish, but I didn't get what I was looking for. Process the glasses. There. There. Pale ale goes in the cell box. There. Anything else that needs to be... Oh, okay. Once the iron's done, all the ore will have been smelted. Yeah, let's get a baby. $17,000. Yeah, we definitely have the funds for babies. We assume 1 G is equivalent to 1 USD. Make 10,000 a day. So yes to adopting a baby. Do we have to wait a day to get a baby? Oh yes, all the batteries are ready. Rods that have batteries charged up in them. I wonder if Lewis ever questioned when he's going through the stuff that we're selling, like, where did he get 20 batteries from? How does he have so many batteries? Accidentally lightning was broken one of the stepping stones. I mean, the whole point of the lightning rods is to help reduce that. but I can only empty so many lightning rods so quickly. Battery, another one. Well, 'I don't have a hoe, but I also don't need to plant anything right now, so... Yeah, the worms just taunt me, that's all. 16 batteries from? Let's go check in on here. Head up to the hot spring, make sure there's nothing up there that I need to check out or grab or whatever. Trying to remember. I think it's a I know it's a wizard thing, but I was trying to think of how you get that open. I think you have to wait for the wizard to bring it up. Actually, it might be a improve your relationship with the wizard thing. Chop down this tree before? Can't remember, so I just did it again. Let's see, anything in the quarry? Oh, probably a lot in the quarry. It's been a few days. Hopper. Good bit of stone. Fishing, at least to break the bobber. Or tackle. Only with the trap bobber will I think of trying that big of a risk. Fossil. Yay. Oh, the tackle did break. I don't think there will be too many new shells and whatnot, but... Oh, there's two right in my face. Dig spot, but I don't have a dig tool. Oh, and an urchin over here. That's a good little bit. End of the month is the end of the board mission, so we are doing good. Staying cooped up. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go to bed. But you forgot to over the weekend when he went to go visit his parents to go into the bar. Yeah, after Alex asks for money, you have to go into the tavern when he goes and visits his parents in the afternoon, and you'll be able to see everything that he's done with the money. Yay, I can now start aging my things. How much does it cost to make a preserves jar? means I can start preserving the aged row, making it aged row. That's right. Corn was off planted by a few days accidentally. Hot peppers, corn, quite a bit here. Away. Oh hey, I can make a new beehive. No! I just need to stop holding hops in my hand when I'm doing things like that. Hey, a few more ancient fruits. I'm going to send them into the seed makers to process. And I'm going to go deal with the crab pots all the way down here. Nothing that has to be recycled. That's nice. I think now I've pet everyone. Me. Up my inventory. Tomorrow is the last day. I'm really going to be setting up a whole bunch of money to be made in spring? Wait, no, we're in summer. So, a bunch of money to be made in the start of the fall. Beehive. Should see if I can age the aged row. up its quality a bit, up its selling value. I have to go grab the hoe. Luckily, I did just get the notice earlier today that the hoe is ready for pickup. I will get to that. Yeah, I might use, if I have a shed, I might use the inner shed for making ancient fruit wine. And I'll use the preserve jars, or yeah, I'll put kegs inside the shed for making ancient fruit wine, and then I'll use the space outside the shed that frees up for row production. Thank you. I can now clear so much land. I don't really think I need to clear that much land, though. Not all at once, at least. Luckily, for the most part, I just have a straight shot straight over to the greenhouse. Let's see how much of this is actually needed. I got 2 more than I actually needed. Wrong way. Should probably start getting sprinklers ready for the next row. Oh look, tons of money. No, I cannot age it. Okay. I will wait then to start aging ancient fruit wine. That's right, I should be collecting these, or seeing if I can collect those like every day. It's not a lot of extra money, but it is a bit of extra money. That's right, I just remembered there's a little worm spot over here that's been trying to taunt me. Let's play. Spend some time gathering some hardwood. Now that I think about it, I think I did do 3 upgrades already, and the basement's the 4th. I think it was the kitchen, the bedroom, and then the upstairs and baby room. Speaking of baby room, we have a baby. Ah. Pam leaving her post there. Oh, I must have forgotten to clear this area. Normally I'm good about maintaining the town for the most part. And might as well go up to the quarry and get some use out of the hoe, digging up some more clay or something. I can now dig those up. Not that it matters too much. Clay out of it. We're getting a lot out of clearing this whole place. Last time I cleared this whole place. Back when that was the biggest hit I could do. Clay. Luckily I can use the bus stop as a quick return. Okay. Got some clay out of it at least. Really didn't get a whole lot, though. Noticing that I have a dark spot in my farm. Right around here. And another 500 out with tea. We are looking at some good profits. It's getting late morning, right as I run into the bed. 25,000 gold. That's not a bad price. It's getting late still on the screen. We still don't talk about it. Okay. Oh yeah, I can collect tea leaves every day. So I should be collecting and filling every day. Lewis gave me even more money. And the moonlight jellies. Uh-huh. It is the last day of the season. Throw the bone fragments there. Double check that I don't need to process those. I should see how many wild tree seeds I have and think about planting them around down there. Yeah, these seeds don't grow like the other tree seeds where you need a clear space. No point watering the squash, it will all be dead tomorrow anyways. Fill that. think that's everybody. Well, the truffles here can be processed into oil. That can be made into fabric. There. I could just sell the truffle. I think I want to wait and make... I accidentally just made a whole bunch of looms. That was very dumb of me. Throw it in the cell box, but I can trash them. Okay, that was just a waste of a bunch of resources. Accidentally wasted a bunch of resources. Whole reason making more is to do that. Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else I should make some more of. I already don't use the 2 dehydrators I do have, so there's no point making another one. Oil makers at least have lots of different uses. That'll work for now. Let's head into the mines for a little bit. Can't tell the... Oh, that's the way down. And there's now another bat coming towards me. Yeah, mining doesn't usually result in a whole bunch of things to sell. It's usually just a whole bunch of stuff to store. So I just saw something. diggers always pop up in the soft ground. In the mines and whatnot. I'm wondering if you till the ground that has a digger in it, what exactly happens? That being said, running around in this soft ground, I can tell that there's no diggers to run the experiment on. Mushroom Haven. Let's grab all the mushrooms we can. Which is a lot. A lot of mushrooms here. All of them are purple quality because I'm picking them up off the ground. Do I? Somehow got down in the red. Okay, let's head out of here. Even though I am waiting, we're going to be waiting for a festival. Don't want to die down there. That's a worse outcome. Having to waste some time fishing is no problem. That. Now grab everything that's going to be sold. Oh boy, profits. I have some time to, well, have some time to waste still. Oh, that's right. There I was trying to use my watering can like the iridium hoe and clear a much larger area. Store the refined quartz. And these bat wings. Or bat wing. tea processing. See you at the festival in 2 hours. My health is kinda low. Ah, that's right. So run this event. I mean, it's a nice little nook. Yeah, 500 G well spent. 5,000 G well spent. That's still... It's like barely 10% of what I make, or what I have on me right now, after spending that much. Doesn't look like there's any forageables up here. I just saw something that might actually be a little funny. What if, because this late festival, what if it ends at like, because I know normally I think it sends you back home at 12, which gives you 2 hours to do some stuff before you get knocked out automatically. I was just thinking, what if it ended and sent you back home at like 1:59, 1 minute's knockout. Wants to raid the tide pools. the jellies. Even without the music, it still is very relaxing sort of thing to watch. Hey, it's the very, very rare green jelly. What a way to end off the summer. Halfway now through the year. Bar. Snag. Some pretty good priced row. Hurry, throw it into the cell box, and then end the episode. Let's go end the episode. There we go. Wow, 13,000 just from farming alone. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. And I will see all of you next time. Farewell.